This is the very first number which we say the countable numbers. Then we have the whole numbers. Whole numbers includes 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. I hope after knowing the set notation you understood why teacher always write natural number in this way. Right? Next, we are going to study about the rational numbers. Now, first integers. Integer includes numbers which are negative as well as positive along with 0. Fourth are the rational numbers. Which are of the form, this collection of all the x such that x is of the form p upon q, where q is not equal to 0 and p and q belongs to R. They are the integers, non-zero integers. This is the definition of the rational numbers which you all have studied. You are able to recall this? No doubts? Shall we go ahead? Are there any numbers which are not of this form? ऐसे कोई numbers है? Do you know? No idea? No numbers? In your class only 54 participants are there. Now I have to check off it. Anyway, so these are the numbers which we are already knowing. And children, you know that set of natural numbers, these are the whole numbers. These are denoted by the integers. This rational number denoted by q. So you know that n is a subset of w, is a subset of I, is a subset of q. Now I am using these set notations. This rational number is a subset of real numbers. We are going to learn about the real numbers. So what will come? Rational से ज़्यादा और क्या आ सकता है? The numbers which are not rational are called as, anyone knows? No one? They are called as the irrational numbers. The numbers which are not of the form p upon q. p upon q के फॉर्म में नहीं लिख सकते. वैसे numbers को we are going to tell as a irrational numbers. Means इसका example I'll tell you √2, √3 जो भी prime numbers है ना, prime numbers का square root ले लो. These all are the irrational numbers. Okay, that numbers we cannot write down in the form of p upon q. Now children, you are knowing some of the property of rational numbers. Before going to irrational numbers, I have to revise some of the concept of rational numbers. Now rational numbers are having the property of commutative. That means a plus b is same as b plus a. 5 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 5. I am just giving you the example. Right? होता है ऐसा? Then 2 plus 3 plus, okay, I have to write down the law first. A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Example 2 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 5. This property is called as the associativity. This is called as the cumulativity. This is the associative property. This is just the revision of 8th standard. 8th standard we all have done this. Then you have the additive identity. If you add anything to 0, you are going to get that number itself. 5 plus 0 is 5. So that is called as the additive inverse. Then children, you have the to the number. If you write down the add the negative of that number, you are going to get the 0. So 5 plus minus 5 equal to 0. This is the property related to the addition. So addition में 3 plus 5 same as 5 plus 3. Need not remember the names, but ये तुमको मालूम तो होना चाहिए. But a plus b plus c is same as a plus b plus c. A plus 0 is a and a plus minus a is 0. That is the additive identity. This is called as the additive inverse. Now let us learn about the multiplication property. अच्छा मेरे को बोलो 5 into 3 is same as 3 into 5. सोच के बोलना. Minus 5 into 1 is 3 into minus 5. Yes? Am I audible? No answers from your side. Ekta, I am audible? Yes. So this is A into B is equal to B into A. This property is called as the commutative property. Then A into B into C. पहले B into C करो, चाहे पहले A into B करो, चलता है. 5 3 into 2. So 5 3s are 15 into 2 30. अरे तो फिर 5 का साइड में 3 into 2 पहले फर्स्ट करो. 5 into 6 क्या है आंसर? 30. दोनों सेम आया ना? So we have the property formulation. This is the associativity property. Then इसके अंदर कैसे a plus 0 equal to 1 ना? So इसे मल्टीप्लाई क्या करोगे तो आंसर a मिलेगा. A into 1 is a. Correct. So this is what we are going to get. And moreover, a into 1 upon 8 is going to give you 1. That is, यहाँ पे कैसे 0 is additive identity. So multiplicative identity is the reciprocal to it. And remember, for this, a should not be equal to 0 because 1 upon 0 is not possible. So this is what is the property of the rational numbers which you have studied last year. Children, I am just revising the things as it is very much required and it is a part of your 9th standard also. Let us go ahead and revise the terminating and non-terminating type of number. Is this part clear? All the properties?
Yes, sir.
We had something called as terminating. और दूसरा क्या था? Anyone? was recurring. मीनिंग कैसे था टर्मिनेटिंग में? सपोज यू हैव समथिंग एज 2/5, तो इसका आंसर आ गया 0.4. यहाँ पे आंसर खत्म हुआ. द डिविजन कम्स टू एन एंड हियर, सो वी सेड ए टर्मिनेटिंग वर्ड. एंड सपोज आई एम राइटिंग 17/36. So it will give me the answer 0.472222. What is the other way of writing? Recurring to. Do you remember this dot? ऐसे कुछ किया था 8th standard में. So this is the recurring. It gets repeated after an interval. Right? So terminating में कैसा है? You can have big numbers, like suppose you have 7/64, तो उसका आंसर कैसा आएगा? 0.109375. बट 75 के बदले आगे खत्म हो गया. Though the number is big here, there are 6 digits, but then it comes to end. So whenever it comes to end, it is called as the terminating. And recurring में other format what you have? Suppose you have 33/26. So you are going to have 1.2692. उसके बाद में 2 के बाद वापस 6 में रिपीट होता है. You get 3, then 0, then 7, and then you have 6 comes. So it is this many numbers are getting repeated. Okay, not just 2, 692,307. This are number getting. So either a single digit is getting repeated or many more group of the numbers are getting repeated. So these are all the types of numbers we call as the rational numbers. Rational numbers दो टाइप के, टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिकरिंग. ये फाइंड आउट कैसे किया था? How you found that? Have you found that? कैसे करते थे? Do you remember 2 को 5 से डिवाइड करते? Actually we were dividing 17 को 36 से डिवाइड करो आराम से. I hope you all are remembering division. So actually you will divide and you will do it. Correct? So our exercise 2.1 is based on that. Exercise practice test 2.1. Classify the decimal form of the given rational numbers into recurring, terminating and non-terminating recurring type. So method क्या है? You are going to divide it. You are going to divide it. When I say 13/5, so what is expected? You are going to divide 13/5. जो नीचे है ना वो उससे डिवाइड करने का रहता है. Can you do this? ये तो मेरे 5th के बच्चे भी करते हैं. You are 9th standard. Will you be able to do this? Will you be able to write the answer? I'll give as a homework. Thank you. So like that, in the second sum, this 2/11. तो 2 को 11 से डिवाइड करने का है. थर्ड क्वेश्चन 29/16. उसका मतलब क्या? 29 को 16 से डिवाइड करने का. ये पूरा डिवीजन आपको करना है. I'll do one. Don't worry, I will do. But 4 I will be giving as a homework. Fourth one 7/125. So you are going to divide 17 by 125. Fifth one 5 6. So you are going to divide 11 by 6. Now out of this, just tell me which I should do. मैं कोई भी एक करूंगी, बाकी सब आपको करना है. Tell me, write in the chat box. Which sum should I do? Fourth one. Okay. So I will. Maximum students said fourth one. So let us do fourth one. Fourth one मैं कहूँगी, बाकी सब कर पाओगे ना? Thank you. So let me write down the fourth question properly. Remaining is homework. So fourth question is 17 upon 125. So write 17 and going to divide by 125. All are ready? Children, we will divide. First of all, 17 को 125 से divide नहीं कर सकते. So I have to put 0. 125 zeros are 0 and this is 17 as a remainder. Correct? उसके बाद में this is remainder. अभी क्या करेगा? नहीं हो सकता है. Should I go for decimal division? Yes, now we are grown up. We can go. तो यहाँ पे पॉइंट लिखो, यहाँ पे पॉइंट लिख के 0 लिखो और यहाँ पे 0 करो. रिमेंबर, पॉइंट, यहाँ पे भी पॉइंट, यहाँ पे भी पॉइंट, and then you are going to put 0 here and then 0 you are going to take it down. Right? So, and don't put these arrows. 170. अभी हो सकता है 170 and 125. 1 Yes, Karthik. 125. So let us do the subtraction. I got 45. Correct? Now 45 remainder. Go on taking zeros. ये 0 किया. Let us take 3s. मैं सभी आपको कैसे अंदाजा आया कि 3s? देखो ये रफली 100 है. हाँ, तो 300 जितना कुछ है. 4 तो 400 का 25 को 25 4s 100 होता तो टोटल 500 होता. दैट विल बी बिगर. सो इट विल कम 3s. यू हैव टू अप्लाई योर मन. 5 3s 50. कैरी 1. 3 2s 6 plus 1 7 and 3 1s 3. So when you divide it, what is left? You are left with 5. You are left with 75. Then again put zeros. यहाँ से 0 पुट करेगा. आपको लगता है तो आप ऐसे एरो कर सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम. ये कौन सा वाला 0, ये कौन सा. दिस इज फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. अगर नहीं भी करोगे तो भी चलेगा. 750. नाउ करो 125 6 करके देखो. Yes, I got it 750. So 6 I got 750. I got 0. Finally, when 0 0 0 comes, then we are going to end up the division. So this is, what is the answer? 17 upon 125 is equal to 0.136. This is the answer. Now tell me, it is recurring or terminating? It is coming to an end, na? So it is terminating. It is terminating. So this is how you are going to write it. You can also write down as non-recurring also. Terminating. The question says terminating or non-terminating recurring, so you are going to use the word. It is terminating rational number. Clear? So remaining sums ऐसे कर पाओगे ना? Fine. Now we'll go ahead. We'll go toward question number 2. एकदम बच्चे जैसा 9th में पूछा है. मैं एग्जाम में नहीं पूछूंगी ऐसा सब. डिवीजन क्या करो अभी 9th में आके. I have many more things to ask. So question number 2. Write the following rational numbers in decimal form. So you have to write down in a decimal form. कैसे कर सकते हो decimal form में? 127/200. How will you do it? Tell me. I am taking one example so that you will get the idea for the remaining. Decimal form में कैसे लेके आओगे? Similar manner you are going to divide it. Here also you are going to divide it actually. So how you are going to do? You are going to divide 127/200. ठीक है, करोगे ना children? Now I am telling you, showing you this one. Then after solving this na, I'll give you beautiful method which is there in the practical also. So you will get idea, अरे इससे तो shortcut था यार, मिसने इतना बड़ा क्यों करवाया. But when you will do the longer method, you will understand the beauty of the shorter method also. So here we are going to solve it. ये आपको homework रहेगा. Okay, this will be homework. I'll take one more out of here also. I will take some numbers. You have one is this. The other question, there are I think 3-4 questions. I will take any one sum from this also. It is 25/99. So I divide 25/99. This is the second sum. You actually do this. Third one, 23/7. So you divide 23/7. Fourth one, you have 4/5. So 4 is divided by 5.